Pasaris, as well as we have other leaders, community leaders in South Sea, and our technical and professional crew. During the ongoing search and rescue, recovery operations. One unidentified male currently underway. In line with established protocols. We ask the public and the media and privacy are these very, very difficult, and the need to safeguard both respondents and the public. For these reasons, the operation may take some more. Their commitment over the past days and nights. We also thank the South Sea community and all of us firm instruction that we continue putting all effort, collaboration with other entities, government entities. Your patience and strength during this very difficult. Government will continue to provide regular updates at 9 a.m. in the morning and 4 p.m. in the evening through official channels as operations progress.
Thank you, CS. First of all, is to give condolences to the family. Second is to thank you, CS, for the work that your ministry is doing. So for me, it's just to the contractors out there, to your building, if you come a bit more seriously. We cannot have buildings that are marked X that have been condemned a year ago, still continuing. If this building had come down during the course of the day, you know, we would have probably been talking about a lot go up, and I'm talking to the developer, you lost everything. So it didn't pay. It actually caused you losses and losses of life as well. So for that...
First is to thank you, Waziri, for coming to Nairobi. Just for the record, we've just come from Embakasi West, and the disaster team from your office, Waziri, have assisted us there. So we've also come to another site here, and this is proof that, Waziri, you're actually moving around in Nairobi helping us with these disasters. We just need to give caution to all these developers. You know, what has happened here, we have loss of life, and obviously loss of property, but more importantly, loss of life, just because some building codes are not being followed. So I think it's time both the county government takes some effort to ensure that the building codes are complied with, and we ensure that this is the last building that collapses in Nairobi. Even if we've experienced, like the one in my constituency, we cannot have people doing business of somebody's cooking, and somebody welding, and right next somebody else is selling mattresses. That's just a recipe for fire, and that's how all these fires in all these slums, that's how they keep recurring, and more importantly, we keep losing a lot of lives and property. So that's the end of last year, we had so many. So thank you, Waziri, and to the families that have lost their loved ones, I give my condolences, and may God give them strength. Thank you.
Let's have, starting with Mheshimiwa Naomi Wako.
Thank you very much, Waziri. On behalf of our sincere condolences to the affected families, and also pray that the rescue team will continue so that the families that are affected will keep up the good work. Number 3 is to the families and the relatives. I know the immediate family members, some of them are in Moyale, and these people who have them with only 3 children, very young, which is very painful. And I'm sure they have left behind very young widows. So it is a real disaster. The parents are so confused. They want to say that as a government, we are giving our best and doing our best through His Excellency, who has even sent his condolences, and we have just passed it. We stand here, we can see so many developments coming up. 5 years ago, this place was not like this. But today you wake up in the morning and you just see a structure coming up. The question is all the due diligence so that we can salvage the situation that we are in, because when a disaster like this happens, the investor has lost, their parents will remain orphans. The widows will remain widows without any breadwinner. It is such a painful thing just because of a mistake maybe just a few people have done. And so as leaders, I want to say that we need to give proper approvals, do due diligence, make sure that every laws, every policy are facing. I want to thank the neighbors around here because they have been very cooperative. The parents are very cooperative. And for all the well-wishers, let us see how we can help the affected families, because this is a disaster and lots of things are needed. Let us stand with the family, pray with them. Have a rough and tough 2026. Happy New Year, and may God bless all of us. Thank you.
Yes, Senator Mas.
Thank you very much, Waziri. Let me also take this opportunity on behalf of the family, say thank you very much to Waziri, and also the people who have been working here tirelessly since yesterday. I was here yesterday and today, and I want to thank the Red Cross, KDF, NYS, and the county government of Nairobi. Yesterday, we thought this process will take about 2 weeks. But today, as Waziri has said, it has moved very fast. It's up to now maybe 70%. And thank you very much, Waziri. And also, for the family, I come from Marsabit County, Senator Marsabit County. And I want to say these 2 young boys, young men, are from Marsabit, specifically from Moyale. And they are, like Senator Nomia, Madam Nomia said, these are young boys who have children, wives, and their lives will be, they have children, and they need to get some assistance. And I want to take this opportunity again to send my condolences to friends and family of the bereaved. And Waziri, there is another young man down there. I hope and wish in the next maybe an hour or 2, that body also should be recovered. And Waziri, on the issue of, if you can remember, there is a law that came to the Senate for amendment, which is disaster management law. We've done with it at the Senate, and we've sent it back to the National Assembly. If that can be fast-tracked, I hope that will take care of the situations we are in now. And like Madam Naomi has said, if that law is signed by the President, assented by the President, in the next 1 month, I think this issue will be solved. And let me finally take this opportunity to thank the media also. They've been here 24 hours a day since 2 days now. This is the 3rd day. I want to say asantini sana. Thank you very much. Asante sana, Waziri.
So thank you so much. Finally, I want to call upon all the public servants in the Republic of Kenya that tomorrow we are back to work in all corners of the Republic, whether at the division level, location, whichever office you are in. Let's continue being committed to serving the people and the Republic in the most efficient, effective manner, and also reminding ourselves what Article 232 of our Constitution says. It talks about the principles and values of public service. So tomorrow, all of us, let's be in our workstations, wherever we are posted. And I want to thank the security organs of the Republic. We are in a very peaceful festive season. No major security issues reported. And this is through the effort of the public servant who serve in our security organs. Finally, I also want to report to all public servants, the civil servant in the Republic of Kenya, that the government of Kenya has reviewed your salaries. There is salary increment which has been backdated from 1st of July 2025, the basic pay, the housing allowance, and the commuter allowance. And the government of Kenya, led by President William Ruto, will have 2 billion Kenya shilling, which will be going to the new salary increment. This has been communicated by SRC as well as to the Public Service Commission, as well as to the Treasury. These are the good news for all civil servants in the Republic of Kenya. It is through the effort of the government led by President William Ruto that government of Kenya is increasing the salaries, the basic pay, the housing allowance, and the commuter allowance for all the civil servants, and backdated to 1st of July 2025. Therefore, we can be able to say Happy New Year to all civil servants in the Republic of Kenya. As your minister in charge of public service, we are committed to ensure your welfare is well taken care of. And that is the effort of the entire government, is the effort of our President, William Ruto. Asanteni sana.
Waziri, just one question, sorry. My name is Gatete Njoroge from Citizen TV. Yesterday you told us by today you'll know the cause of this, of the collapse of this building. Number two,
The cost.
What caused this building to collapse?
Okay, yes.
Number two, Waziri, which is very important for the bereaving family.
Yes.
What action is going to be taken? Because we have lost a life. Where are we in terms of investigations? Is there anyone arrested, anyone questioned? When are we going to see people in court?
Very good. Yes, the National Construction Authority, together with the State Department of Public Works, they corrected all the samples which are required. They are doing their scientific analysis, which should be led by today. But tomorrow morning, we will be able to tell Kenyans the exact cause of the collapse of this building from the analysis which will have been conducted by National Construction Authority as well as the State Department of Public Works. So tomorrow we'll be telling Kenyans what exactly happened. Number two, we are sending our condolences, as we have said, to the family. And the government will take care of all the costs which comes along with the taking those who have lost to rest. Whether it is mortuary bills, because at the moment we have one who is in Nairobi, what do you call it? City mortuary. The gentleman who is in Bagathi Hospital. All these costs, the government of Kenya will take care of it.
Arrest and prosecution.
As soon as tomorrow we get the exact details of what happened, what caused the collapse of this building, And we evaluate that there is negligence, there is the building code was not adhered to. Of course, we know there was a stop order as per the August 11th of 2025. We know the Nairobi City government officials came to do supervision sometimes in March, and there is one who was thrown from Dandifro, and he broke his leg, and he was in hospital for quite some time. All these crimes committed, those who are concerned will pay, and this will start as from tomorrow once we get full report. You know, evidence must be there, Gatonye, so that we can be able to stand in court of law, because Kenya is a country of rule of law. Thank you so much. Asante. Yes, if you listen to my statement, you have said this is going to remain an operation area until we finish that percent which is remaining. We are going to ensure this road is accessible. We have advised the school not to open tomorrow because still it remains an operation area. So by tomorrow, by the end of tomorrow, we will be assuring the residents of this area on their safety as far as this street is concerned. But the rest of South Sea is safe and secure. But as far as this street is concerned, the school, they have to wait for tomorrow. Maybe we'll advise them on Tuesday whether they can report on Tuesday.
Are there going to be assessment of the buildings around that are coming?
All that report will be given tomorrow together with the analysis of what caused the collapse of the building. Thank you so much. Asante.